Accurate. Inaccurate. Mate. Inmate. Bread. Mr. Krabs canonically served in the Navy and fought in a war, but we know nothing about that if we go by his driver's license. Krabs was born in 1942. The youngest he could have possibly been to serve in the military is 18, which he wasn't until 1960. Bikini Bottom uses US currency, so we can safely say he lives in United States territory. We can safely deduce Krabs fought in Vietnam. Let's see what Chow thought we can pass off as a meme today. If you were born after 1945, you are literally named after Hitler. I'm going to McDonald's, do you want anything? Ah yes, enslaved slaves. Plot of John Wick 4 confirmed. My grandpa just got a new dog and had his caregiver take pictures of him to send to me. Non-violent video games. Media. It's blank. Painfully accurate. When you are dead, you don't know that you are dead. It is difficult only for others. It is the same when you are stupid. I put a bit of gold tinfoil on my cat's head and she just sat there looking terrified until I took it off. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my fucking god, I'm such a bad person, help. Cats are controlled by government satellites. You blocked the signal so it shut down. Because we all need it. Here's what happens when a cat touches a plasma ball. When you fall in love with a coworker but it could never work because you both take your career seriously. When his second pair of jeans just barely show above his jeans. I just did a whole body flinch and dropped my raspberry because I pictured this without processing anything beforehand. I do crack a smile when I see the old memes done right. Naming Link my dude turns everyone you meet into a very chill bro. My dude, welcome. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, my dude. This is my dude. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Before, after. Before, after. Weed. Before, after. Video games. Before, after. When a site asks for your date of birth. Today is my 111th birthday. My sister got a tattoo of our parents, and I. If either of you guys have an affair and wanna hear it. LOL. Allo allo wetty gal wanna shag a lil in it. Harry Styles from 1D. 18 plus sites when you say you were born in 2003. 18 plus sites when you say you were born in 1869. Soviet Union. It's just a fire. There is no radiation. Chernobyl employees. Me after playing the airport level in COD. Me after finishing Doom. Me after finishing my house in The Sims. Me after petting my cows in Stardew Valley. The lion's roars in The Lion King are actually not lion roars. Tiger roars were used for some the effect, because real lion's roars aren't as powerful, and the other roars were made by Frank Weller using a trash can. Lion roars are not as powerful as some guy named Frank with a trash can. No. How can I delete somebody else's post? Latin American citizens, why is our military suddenly getting better equipment? CIA. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. When you're at your birthday dinner and a bunch of restaurant employees start walking towards your table. It was supposed to be the best day of their life. Instead their maid of honor got drunk, ran over the best man, exposed herself to deputies, assaulted 2 medics and got herself arrested. It was insane. Maid of honor turns Florida wedding into nightmare. Bob Ross is drawing a nice picture. Bob Ross decides to draw a huge line through the center of the picture, ruining the masterpiece. Bob Ross makes a beautiful tree out of the line, making the whole picture a lot better. This teenager was making $4,000 a month reposting memes on Instagram until he got purged. I don't have another job as Instagram paid in 1 week what I would get in 1 month of an actual job. Know your f***ing place, trash. Lemurs sharing a meal. I really thought this was a new spider from Australia. OMG, my dad is an electrician at the zoo and look how he spent his morning. I'm crying. Your dad's small as hell. Polish man in 1940. I was gonna put a farm here and you build Auschwitz. It is clear in the lease, no pets are allowed in the apartment, sorry. Okay, I will make an exception because he looks very polite. Hunting for the world's purest water. Wife, no for you tonight. Me, no from you tonight. Being into fat girls. Having a sickness for the thickness. Scientists can now transform stress into electricity. Me, unlimited power. Musician, enters the stage, 14-year-old girls. This guy literally named his channel, name just so he can use an intro template without changing it. You guys, what do you call this, a sip or waterfall? I've never heard one person in my f***ing entire life say a sip. My big bro's homework, 10 minus 23 equals 6-year-old me. Impossible. A motorist locked his cat and his keys inside his car on Highline Road at 11:44 p.m. on August 2nd, deputies said. They said he was currently working vigorously with a laser pointer to get the cat to unlock the vehicle. Okay, serious question. What is this for? This is for my mom to dramatically grab when I'm going 26 in a 25. I can't even work here after what this man just said to me. Wow, I'm in disbelief. What did he say, fam? You're fired. My dad is so mean, LMAO. Dalini, please turn down your sad music, we can still hear you crying. And shut up already, he was ugly. I'm not crying. I'm in the 1% of the population with this, but I really do not enjoy summer. I love winter. Like, if you are cold, you can put on a hoodie, you can grab a blanket and snuggle. Like, when you're hot, what do? Rip your skin off. Finally someone understands me. Today the student debt crisis reached $1,654,792,448,855. Just made a payment, so it should have dropped by $275. We just waited an hour to see our pediatrician. As soon as he walked in, my toddler took his hand and pointed to his watch and said, "This is a clock," which was the most passive-aggressive thing I have ever witnessed. Hello Squishy, hope you're doing well on this godforsaken day. I'm sorry, who's Squishy? Wrong number, sorry, hope you're doing awful. Have a terrible day, bye. Have a terrible day, bye. Just witnessed a man drop about half a cheese string on the floor on the way into the building where I work and say to himself, in the smallest and saddest of voices, "Oh no, me cheese." I got a license, but I don't have a codo. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no one under 40 named Bob. Trades. You are a good man, thank you. I fed Gordon Ramsay and he cleaned his plate. Impossible. Mom and dad, what's wrong with the Wi-Fi? Me, resets the router. Mom and dad, you're so smart. Me. I do believe they think I'm some kind of god. British people when they hear kilometers per hour instead of cups of tea per colonized nation. Earl Grey flavored confusion. Russia been looking at me kind of a lot all week. I would be creeped out by it, but it's nothing compared to the way Germany looks at me. My mom, it's just a cold. My doctor, it's just a cold. Google. I'll order your tombstone just in case. Big boobs are superior, Anakin. When you hug a flat girl, you're closer to her heart. Boobs are the extension of a woman's heart. Bonus time. Throw your punches any way you want to. 9-year-old me with the Wiimote. Student. Gets bullied. School. Whatever. Student. Defends himself. School. You weren't supposed to do that. I'm sorry and I apologize, both have very similar meanings unless you are at a funeral. Me. Wins the lottery. The classmates I had in kindergarten. Truly open-minded presidents of the USA. Officer. No, we can't have a bear. Polish army. Gets a bear. Officer and bear after a week. Person in ad. You're probably going to skip this ad. Me. Congratulations, you're a prophet. Me. Saying a phrase the wrong way during Latin lessons. Me to the teacher. Did I get it right? The demon that I summoned. No. When your package isn't big but she wants to be supportive. You got 2 great balls. Roses are red, death is our fate. You used so much oil the US want to invade the f***ing plate. Can I borrow this shirt, Dad? Do not f***ing touch. Taking your mother to Chili's tonight. You won't last 5 minutes playing this game. Me with erectile dysfunction. You underestimate my power. Checking your phone after a heavy night of drunk texting. I'm therefore leaving immediately for Nepal, where I intend to live as a goat. Don't just stand there, dude, the tide is coming in. Top 10 saddest anime deaths. When you eat 3 vitamin gummies instead of 2. Ernie was so proud of his DIY elephant costume that Bert couldn't bear to explain to him why the sock he found under the bed stuck to his nose so well. Me after playing half an hour of farming simulator. Father, I crave violence. Either I can suddenly read Arabic or I'm high as f, but does that picture behind her say, go f yourself? What the f*** a cat with pants on? Okay, he do be looking kinda fresh though. Could it be the Sword of Lies? Yes, I'm the Sword of Lies. When your grandfather with Alzheimer's hides your PlayStation and forgets where he hid it. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. When your opponent falls down while playing dodgeball and you aim for his head instead of his balls. Consider this a professional courtesy. School districts. Trying to actually fix the school system. Some changes no one asked for. My plane leaves at 4:30 PM. My parents at 1 AM. Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. Characters in Harry Potter books exist. J.K. Rowling. Ching Chong, you like the darn. I wish I could date a guy like you. I'm a guy like me. Hi, a guy like me. I'm Dad. Didn't expect that reaction, but that's okay. Anime boobs. The bra. The Japanese repair broken pottery with powder gold lacquer to highlight imperfections. The process is called kintsugi. The art of kintsugi teaches that broken objects are not something to hide but to display with pride. Me. Nurse, sir, you've been in a coma since last week. Me. Oh boy, can't wait to hop back on Farmville. Nurse, I'm calling the police. Me introducing my Vietnamese friend. By the way, this is a friend of mine. Tree. Grenade and knife summoning wizard. Innocent child. Reddit. Stop copying and stealing our memes. Instagram. I'm not copying, I'm reinterpreting. My Bible teacher asked the class what biblical character had a conversation with a donkey, and my little sister answered, Shrek. LMFAO. Alexa, intruder alert. Say, never should have come here. Set volume to 100. Play Skyrim combat music. It's got titties, doesn't it? Yes, yes it does. There's a new guy at work starting called Wayne Bruce and I said, my old nemesis Man-Bat, and nobody got it, honestly I'm wasted here. Not all capes were heroes. That's why I sit on the toilet regardless if I got a pee or poop. What if pee came out the butt and poop came out your pee hole instead? It would have cost you $0 to not post that. You should put the word how into Google Translate and translate it into Romanian. It's pretty funny. If an old dude ever gives you advice while peeling an apple with a pocket knife and eating pieces right off the blade, you should probably take it. Inside Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Willy, everything you see in this room is edible. Me, everything. Looking at Willy's fat. Why is it so f***ing difficult for you to piss in the toilet? Me.
Creeper. Oh man.
Minecraft, oh man. You did it, you crazy son of a. You did it. Son was being an asshole, so I deep fried his Optimus Prime. Caps for each aisle, so far so good. Supplies for your little one. What the man? Me and the boys, we are just some harmless kids. The media. You lying. I see you're playing Minecraft. My disappointed father who just found my weed. Me hires. Roses are red, you need some loving. Do I need to revive Hitler to teach you how to use a f***ing oven? Me after throwing away my dignity and buying a game on Steam. You have 14 friends who play that game. Stop sending me this. With Japan having just 6 shooting deaths last year, it's clear the solution to gun violence is tentacle. Collect $200 salary as you pass go. I'm gonna pay you $200 to f*** off. When you take a but forget your phone. Yes, the shampoo here is made out of shampoo.